I recently rewatched Berserk and I have some stuff to say. First of all, if you haven't watched Berserk, add it to your watch list because the anime is great, the manga is one of the best, and I believe you won't regret it. That is until you get hooked and want to see more of it, then you'll find yourself in some trouble like I did. Also, if you're new to the show, I'm gonna give you the best way to watch it, in my opinion. Start with the 1997-98 version, which I consider to be the best, then move on to the 3 movies which cover the exact same story with an extra scene in the end and some small differences like the modern style animation, which by the way I personally don't consider better. There's just something about the old version that always catches my eye for some reason. And then we have the 2016-17 show that is arguably the worst Berserk anime, and the fair opinion is that we have a low quality show with a great quality story. I'll just leave it like this, you make your own assumptions. Anyways, once you've watched some of that content, the next part of the video will make a little more sense, but essentially today I want to talk about why Berserk deserves so much more. The Berserk manga is considered arguably one of the best mangas in the world, and you would think that such a popular manga will have a great anime adaptation. Well, here we are in 2025 and there's absolutely nothing going on when it comes down to the anime. Some of the most positive news of Studio Eclipse, a fan-based group announcing a project titled Berserk the Black Swordsman with the first episode scheduled for release in the summer of 2025, were ruined because in September 2024, Hakukensha, the official publisher of the Berserk manga, stated that this is a fan-made project and was unauthorized and infringed upon intellectual property rights, and consequently the project was cancelled. However, despite that ginormous disappointment, there are still good news for the manga. In February 2025, Studio Gaga, under the supervision of Koji Mori, released a new chapter of Berserk manga marking the series' return. We're also getting volume 42 in March this year, which is wonderful news as well. Now I also covered the number of releases per year, so we have some idea what to expect. In 2022 we got 7 releases, but I don't think we're ever gonna see that amount again. In 2023 we got 4 releases, and 2024 we got 3 releases. For 2025 I believe we're probably gonna follow the same trend of 3 releases per year, unfortunately. Also, something important to mention, this is the last chapter of the Fantasia arc that we're currently in, and the Fantasia arc is the final one for the whole series. And by the way, if you count episode 379, that means that 15 releases have been produced in this time. That would equate to 30 releases across 6 years, and that means we have about 55 releases to come, and this will take us approximately 11 years to reach the end with the current pace. Yeah, I know, wonderful stuff. Also, with the current pace of releases, we're gonna be finishing the manga around the mid-2030s, which is just, oh my god, I don't even want to think about that. I mean, regardless, that still gives many fans hope that we might actually get to see Berserk's ending, someday that is. As of the anime though, let's just say prayers are needed. There's plenty of content to be animated, but for some reason, getting to animate Berserk is as possible as going to Mars currently. It's absurd how tragic the anime's fate was during the past decade. Everybody's so eager to watch Berserk, there's a great community behind it that wants to see the show succeed, but it feels as though we the fans are the only ones who actually want the best for the anime, and there are absolutely no good news when it comes down to any anime adaptation of any arc, which is so sad. I truly believe that if one day we get a proper adaptation of the manga, it will become an absolute masterpiece that the fans will fall in love with because it's such a good story. It deserves so much more. I don't know, man, I'm just a guy on the internet who wants to see Berserk succeed, whether it's the anime or manga. I just think there's such a great story to be told and so many people haven't seen it yet. But yeah, this is everything we know for now. Hopefully we're gonna receive better news in the near future. If you're a fan of Berserk, let me know your opinion about all of this. If you just started watching Berserk because of this video, please let me know whether you like it or not and what you think about all of that as well. I would love to hear more about it. And if you don't like Berserk, hopefully you find place in your heart for it because it's such a great story. And also, I would appreciate like, subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a lovely day.